highway looked endless at night. A single bus moved through the darkness, its headlights cutting through thick fog. The road was quiet, too quiet for a night like this. No shops, no houses, no signs. Only trees standing like silent witnesses. Inside the bus, passengers sat half asleep, wrapped in their own thoughts. Ion sat by the window, watching the fog slide past like ghosts. He was traveling to his village after many years. His mother had called earlier that evening, her voice shaking. "Come home," she had said. "Don't travel at night, especially not through the old highway." Ion hadn't listened. He never did. The driver slowed the bus suddenly. "What happened?" someone asked. The driver leaned forward, squinting. "There's a boy on the road." Everyone looked ahead. A small child stood in the middle of the highway, barefoot, dirty clothes, head slightly tilted. The bus stopped. Ion felt his stomach tighten. Something about the child felt wrong. "Why is a kid here this late?" a woman whispered. The child lifted his head and smiled. It wasn't a normal smile. It was too wide, too still. "I'm lost," the boy said softly. "Can you take me with you?" The driver hesitated. "This road isn't safe," he muttered. An old man sitting near the front suddenly spoke. "Don't let him in." Everyone turned toward him. "This is Chakwa," the old man said quietly. "A Chalawa." The child's smile faded. "Don't listen to him," the boy said, his voice changing slightly. "I'm just a child." The fog grew thicker. The driver felt pressure, eyes watching him from inside the bus. Slowly, against his better judgment, he opened the door. The boy stepped inside. The moment his feet touched the floor, the bus lights flickered. Ion felt cold air brush his neck. The boy walked down the aisle, his eyes scanning faces. They were dark, empty. He stopped beside Ion. "Can I sit here?" he asked. Ion nodded, unable to speak. As the bus started moving again, the old man closed his eyes and began whispering something under his breath. Minutes passed. Then the boy spoke again. "Do you know this road?" he asked Ion. "Yes," Ion replied slowly. "I used to travel on it as a child." The boy smiled again. Many children did. Suddenly, the bus shook violently. The road ahead changed. Trees leaned inward. The sky darkened unnaturally. The headlights barely reached a few feet ahead. "This isn't right," the driver shouted. The old man stood up. "I warned you," he said. "Chakwa doesn't ride buses. He makes them follow him." The boy began to laugh. His voice echoed unnaturally, filling the bus. "I don't like being alone," he said. "I like company." The passenger screamed as his body twisted unnaturally, bones cracking without blood. His shadow stretched across the ceiling, tall and thin, no longer human. Ion remembered something. A story his grandmother once told him about a spirit that appears as a child on lonely roads. A Chalawa that leads travelers away. A spirit that feeds on fear and confusion. "Don't look at him," the old man shouted. "Close your eyes." Ion squeezed his eyes shut. The bus screeched to a halt. Silence followed. When Ion opened his eyes, the bus was empty. No passengers. No driver. No child. Only him. Morning light crept through the windows. The bus stood abandoned on the side of the highway. Police found Ion hours later, alive, but changed. When asked what happened, he only said one thing: never stop for children on empty roads at night. And even today, drivers say they still see a smiling boy on that highway, waiting